What's up, world? Mikey D coming at you with a little bit more oxygen not included. Last time I was playing, remember, I don't think I was quite with it. Like, it'd been a long week or something. I was late. I don't know. I don't think I was quite with it, but today I am more with it. Okay. I remember the last thing we did. So we had made a water pool over here to make it so our research stations can be better used. We had cleaned up our original research area here. The ration box is doing all right. Okay, sweat corn. This one's going off pretty quick, but it's almost gone. So hopefully people eat from oldest to newest. Let's look here. Consumables. They have no specific anything to them. Great. Alright. Looking at the star map. Oh, the temporal tear. We know where the temporal tear is to begin with. Okay. Demolior. Time until impact. 172 cycles. Okay. We're doing okay. We have plenty of algae, plenty of dirt and peat. Dirt and peat are your peat you need in order to make sweat corn. It's hilarious that it's sweat corn. Dirt, we need to grow the mimicas. So we're doing all right there. We need to get another sweat corn thing going. We have a lot of polluted oxygen. What is up with that? That is a lot of polluted oxygen with some food germs in it. I know we had some polluted oxygen happen when we... Oh, we have polluted water. We have polluted water just sitting there, doing nothing. Alright. Gotta get rid of that polluted water pretty quick, because it's just gonna keep making more and more polluted oxygen. Which, I mean, you can turn polluted oxygen into things. Normal oxygen or... Come on, Mike. You can use the brain. Clay. That's the word that I was looking for. When you turn it into clay, it's not hard to do. There. But clay you can turn into ceramic, and you can do all this other stuff with it later, so... Turning polluted oxygen into clay is not necessarily a negative. It's just you don't want it just happening randomly in the middle of your base. Okay. We have a little bit of uranium here. We will get rid of that soon. See. I'm looking through and seeing if there's anything else we need to take care of immediately. Doesn't look like it. We seem to be actually pretty good right now. get another hamster wheel up and running here. Okay. Alright, we are going to want to get better oxygen production. And also our heat is not doing super great. I think there might be some opportunity for us to get one of these wheezeworts. One of these guys. They end up making an area colder if you give them phosphorite. And let's... we have dug up 0 phosphorite so far. Okay. That's... Yep, kinda expected. Alright. Let's see. Let's have a bottle emptier here. We're going to have all the normal water get put into this tank. No, I'm not researching anything now. That's not good. Okay. Animals. Let's do that. Alright. Liquid, just water. Okay. Set that as priority 4. That'll be more than enough. Oh, we're up to 15 tons of algae again. Great. Okay. Mostly just queuing this stuff up just to get it, like, out of the way mentally? Alright. Okay. This will also give us a lot more nickel as we go through and dig out all these areas. Not that we need a ton more metal, but it will definitely help in the long term. Ooh. Some more sweat corn. Alright, let's make sure nothing... yeah. This stale batch is still sitting there. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Some amount of food is going to die, and it will go into the composting. Yeah, our oxygen saturation is getting a little weak, especially over here, right? It's saying barely breathable over here. That's usually when you need to start putting in a second oxygen thing. Yeah, you see bright blue here, bright blue over here, and a bunch of sadness. So, okay. We'll put one in. Put one in over here. And that'll be fine. We finished one set of research. Let's see. Let's work on solid transport. That'll queue up a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, from here people can actually get into this area and up over to this area, so that should be good. Alright, peat, 55 tons. Yep, not going to need to worry about this for quite some time. The food up here, you see, or you might be able to see that the graph, there we go, the graph was is going upwards. So if we look at colony report, right, calorie generation, actually here we go, colony summary. Oh, sure. Great, thank you. Calorie generation, you see, it's been staying pretty high for some time and continuing to move up. Our average power produced is looking good. Power waste is steady. That's kind of what you want. Oxygen consumed or produced, staying in line. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. All right, Lum, what do you actually want to eat? Figs. You want to eat figs. Okay. And she's just hammering away. Oh, we got some skills for somebody. Oh, better cooking. And there we are. Okay. How's our oxygen doing? You see how this is slowly getting more and more light blue? That'll help build up this whole area over time. It's going to take a while, though. You look close, you see the oxygen coming off of it, right? The gas imagery is kind of interesting. Alright, choose blueprint. Okay, supply rocket farm. But with plant murdering, that's weird. Research and doctor, but slow learner. Oh my goodness. They just don't like things, do they? Alright. The supply rocket farm guy is probably a good choice at this point. His schedule has to be schedule 3. Yep. Middle of his workday. Alright. And his priorities will be... Oh, Amari, I never set your priorities either. Science and cuisine. What? Amari... Oh, you're also a cook. And who else is a cook then? Wait. Jean. Okay. Jean's a cook and Amari's a cook. Well, which one is actually better at it? Alright. Jean. Personal interest, decorating, doctoring, ranching. Oh. Jean shouldn't have cooking. Amari should have cooking. Okay. So you... are a backup cook. You're going to be a rocketeer. And you're going to supply and store. Great. Start going around and just moving stuff. Alright. Improve carry. There we go. So we are doing pretty good. All right. Our oxygen's coming up. We have 8 duplicates. Oh, you can't see it past my big head. We have 8 duplicates that we've brought on board, so that is both of these bedrooms are now full. We're going to want to, I think, put bedrooms here. That looks good. And we'll put a set here as well. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, 6. 6 or 5 with a thing on either side. Like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 5 with a decoration at either side is better than 6 across. We can even go 3. Alright. This is total overkill on the bedrooms. Like, massive overkill on the bedrooms. Sculpting block. We don't have large sculpting blocks yet. Okay. For sweat corn. Veggie poppers. Sweat corn and wood in a smoker. Okay. Sweat corn and peat in a smoker. Okay. Hatches can eat them. Alright. Looks like we want a smoker. Food. smoker. Okay. Does this require power? No, it does not. Feels like you should have an electric smoker as well, but we'll just not get too hung up on that. Alright. This. No gas output. You have a gas output? Oh. Okay. You output smoke, I'm sure. It's going to go right next to the carbon dioxide scrubber. Thank you. Okay. Veggie poppers forever with heat. Yeah. Yeah, and you can look at the different recipes. Smoked fish, brisket. All right. Okay. Let's make it happen. This is going to start burning through some of that peat, though. I have to be careful to not go too crazy. Okay. Alright. Smoker's going. Yep, carbon dioxide comes out of the smoker. Ooh, and it makes a lot of heat. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. All the ice is melted. Okay. I suppose we could take some of this water and circulate it around. Like, it's coming out at 26.7. Oh, it's still 26.7. Yeah. Okay. This is looking like it's quite a bit of heat and quite a bit of time to do that, but okay. Okay. We should be looking pretty good at this point on our water tank. I think they're going to need to go over here and actually finish building this. Yeah, there was a rotten sweat corn. And they're going to go put it in the compost bin. Okay. Oh, we don't have any new research. Have to stay on top of that. Data analysis. Let's actually go celestial detection for now. And then Bert. Yeah, he's working his way towards mechatronic engineering. Okay. This is going to be a farm. Okay. There we go. Alright. We're going to turn this into a whole nother sweat corn farm. We're going to keep making more veggie poppers. Ooh, those come out warm. Oh, okay, okay. They're not grizzly. So, that's good. And it basically doubles the calories of a sweat corn, so... Just, ends up taking some time and creates a bunch of heat. Okay, okay. Creating heat is a problem, which tells me we need to start finding oil. Oh, here's a salt water geyser. That'll be good. Well, maybe. That also creates a ton of heat. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Brine ice. We will not be messing around with the various icy bits. I don't want ice to melt and all this chlorine to flood into my base. So I'm going to try and be really careful here. Alright, get some more figs. Get some free food, basically. Alright, this sweat corn is not getting pollinated, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Alright. Nickel ore, do not need that. A flatulent dupe, I definitely do not need that. Supplying cooking, or just straight cooking. A straight cook with super duper hard digging skills. What kind of junk are people giving me? I don't want any of those. Not even a little. Alright. So, I gotta start going this way. I gotta start getting some amount of ice, some of these wheezeworts, something, because we're just generating way too much heat over time. Here, let's... We go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Oh, okay. Let's just do that, then. Okay. this right here will be a proper floor level. 3, 4, yep. Let's put in a fire pole over here. Facilitate the uppy-downy movements. Oh, I don't actually want tiles. Yeah, tiles is fine, I guess. Alright. For this, let's see. I will take Mimica. I don't have any Mimica seeds right now. Okay, well. This one. Copy. Alright, I want a Mimica every 5? So there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. This looks a little closer than that, but that's fine. And then we'll take this one and we'll put a whole bunch of those in there. There we are. A whole nother farm. Ooh, sedimentary rocks. That's good. Okay. The bleach stone is getting moved into there. That's nice. Okay. Alright. We're gonna be able to get through here pretty well. People are getting a little distracted in terms of all the different things that I queued up at once. Alright. Laboratory. Great. We're getting an efficiency bonus off of that. Barracks. Yeah. Washroom. Nice. Great hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's enough room for 14 people in here. Okay. Let's start putting in some airflow tiles here and there. I'll make sure that good and bad errors are flowing around well. finish that research. Oh, sure. Let's choose this one. If for no other reason than it's going to queue up all this other stuff. And... ooh. I don't know if I need much else at the... Nope. I should start getting fine art and high culture. Get those going. Alright, Bubbles has the ability to dig through this. That's good. Let's put one tile here at the end. It'll keep water from just flowing into the tank. Because otherwise, we're inevitably going to get, yep, salt water. Great. Just what I didn't want. Alright, mop. Can we get that done? Please? Ooh. There we go. This is a weird little trick, like, if you end up with a small enough blob of the wrong liquid in a tank, you can actually mop it up, which is totally counterintuitive, but the mechanics of the game don't always realize that a liquid is the wrong kind of liquid when it's sitting in a tank like that. Alright, I want somewhere to dump the bad liquids. These guys. Okay. Normal ice. No, not brine ice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put a storage bin here. Make that storage bin happen. Yeah, I really still don't want brine ice. Okay. Let's do a bit of this. No. Not those kinds of tiles. Ah, mesh tiles. I do have mesh tiles over here. Okay. Plumbing. We're gonna have a bottle emptier or 3. We're gonna have full on, run-of-the-mill tank. Okay. Once this tank is done, I'm going to put the polluted water and the brine, or the salt water, or whatever else in there. Okay, this. Brine ice. 8. Please get it out of the main water tank. Thank you. Oh, there's a junk ton in there. Okay. Oh, hey, I have new blueprints. Let's find out what funky looking things we have. Alright, more shoes. Alright. Okay. They're just picking up all the brine ice and putting it in there. Great. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, Dartles. Dartles. You eat things, you drop bleach stone. I don't like that. You eat things, you poop chlorine gas. Don't like that either. Okay. Let's, I was like, oh, I'll cancel one of these and I'll then go like this. There. That way, as they start digging in, the salt water and brine and whatever else is just going to start going down here. Wait, where did I see that? Oh, saltwater geysers way over here. Okay. That's fine. How's our oxygen looking? Good. Blueprint. Blisper seed, always nice. Iron gut and biohazardous for a doctor. You're fine, I guess. Right, and yep. Maya, yes, you are the doctor. That is your main job. Great. And now that there's a Mimica in here, even though they're elderly, means that we'll be able to get some of that sweat corn. Right. Okay. Starting to drain a little. Ah, we have phosphorite now. Good. I guess it makes sense to have phosphorite over here in the cold biome. Oh, that is just about to the edge. So I think we might stop there. That way we don't have to deal with the chlorine gas. Great. Mimicabud. Go and uproot you. We'll uproot you. We'll uproot you. See about getting some more of those. Great. Waiting delivery millet. Oh! Put it in the food thing, go plant it? Sure. Alright. That's coming along. They have not even thought about starting over here yet. Oh, looks like the delivery guy is up on it. So he's getting there. Oh, that's right. I don't want that, and I don't want that. I want deodorizers. And deodorizers need power. There. Okay, airflow tiles are starting to get in here, which means all that carbon dioxide will start flowing more towards the bottom, and oxygen hopefully will flow a little easier through the base. Let's see. Yeah. What do we want? Emulsification. Huh. Bottle drainer. Oh, I need air systems. Let's get the desalinator and the electrolyzer. Start working on that. Okay, Nikla. More carrying. Hey. Well, you've hit the building limit. Improved carrying? Yeah, I think we'll start with improved carrying. I'll eventually get her into suit sustainability as well. Mari, you're cooking. Bubbles. Super crazy digging. Go. Okay. This bottle emptier is just that. Oh, got some oxalate down here. That'll be kind of handy. We are running quite a few duplicates right now, which means that our oxygen is starting to run a little low. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's why. That's brine ice there, and that's iron ore. Okay. We don't want more brine ice to be melting. Iron ore, brine ice, okay. You know, I think we've done enough that way for the moment. If we want to, we can start getting over here and get some water weed. I have this bad habit of queuing up way too much stuff and then just kind of leaving my dupes to go do it. It works, right? As long as you aren't having like mega projects all the time, they will eventually get to it. It's just, it can take a while. We have a little bit of hydrogen starting to leak into the base. Yeah. Ooh, you do not like hydrogen. Okay. Right. Let's see, granite. Let's go for granite up here. Okay. Alright, well, how is our oxygen looking? Looking okay. Alright, this is almost set. Okay. Oh, they are putting the extra oxalate in here. That's good. I might need that later. Okay. Liquid, polluted water, salt water, brine. 6. No, we don't want that. We don't want that a higher priority than everything else. We do want to get normal stuff in there too. Alright, calories are still going up. Okay. Okay, farming and tidying, I think, is a really good one right now. You farm. Alright. Josh is a farmer, Camille is a farmer. Alright, Josh. Camille. Great. Schedule. Alright, where is... Okay, Camille's schedule 2. Okay, so adding another schedule. We have an extra bit of downtime. Okay. There. And Josh is going there. Okay. Let's go like this. We'll get some large sculpting blocks out of granite. Going there and there. And we'll even have one over here. Okay. Things are starting to come together. Rain, rosebush, plant. We've got our research trucking. We're doing really well on a lot of different aspects right now. Let's get artificial friends and robotic tools. So yeah, we're digging out all sorts of different areas, seeing what's around. We're exploring more bit by bit. There is a lot of various water things to be cleaning up throughout here. Looks like the polluted water got in there. Liquid, yep. Yeah, so the polluted water is lighter than the brine and the salt water. So it's going to sit on the top and it's going to keep off-gassing. As it off-gasses, the deodorizers is going to take that polluted oxygen, turn it into normal oxygen, and eventually start making clay too. So this whole thing will just end up being useful. The thing you never want to do with it, though, is get in there and do anything with that water, because woo, there's a lot of germs in that water. And it will calm down over time with the germs. Ooh, oh yeah. How about you go there? Go get cleaned up. It will come down with the germs, but it's going to take a hot minute. But we've got another farm up and running. We are making enough calories to be good. We need to solve for a longer term oxygen solution, which is using electrolyzers. You turn water into oxygen. We will also be burning off the hydrogen as a byproduct, which will give us some free energy. That'll be nice. But we don't have that much water. And I don't really want to use 95-degree salt water in this entire process. So we'll have to keep exploring, see what other watery options we have around. Using the old temperature trick, I'm not seeing anything crazy. This water geyser down here, yeah, not able to quite see enough to even verify that the old temperature trick still works. That's okay. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna see what we can do. Oh, here's a biobot builder over here. Bunch of brine stuck in here. Yeah. It will be an adventure. But that adventure will continue next time. For now, it's enough for one day. It's getting late. Time to go to bed. You should think about going to bed too. I hope you enjoyed hanging out, and we will catch you next time. Have a good night.